Damn. I was sorting through papers. And for once, I did my dailies. That's a plus. Chapter 2. Gotta get ready. Gotta untangle everything, for starters. And I have a little time to write. I should do that. Verify my goddamn schedule. Log in. Close the book on this shit. Next. Next. Redirecting. And your schedule is 2 to 5. Monday to Thursday. They have not canceled the 4th of July. You'll be kind of annoying. Just a tad bit. Okay. And let me be riding. Sure will be. Sure will be. Then we do. I'll be lurking. Me too. Give her that shit. Actually, let me move this. I have it in such a good spot though. But I need to move his story. Over the cat. Oh. Right there. There'd be a timer in the background. Sure. Okay. It's weird, it highlights a yellow. Chapter 2, Bad Penny. What I need to do. Write down the cast. I had another fucking document too. I wonder if I can find it. Can I narrow this down by... Probably can't. What do I have open? When I open this, do not switch to Gunma Kanto. Enable editing. Thank you. Up on the region. I think it goes by whichever document I open first. Becomes the one it highlights. Which is great. No. Story notes. That's what I want. Ideally, I would like to get a separate capture of the story notes. But not today. The Witch, that's a different story. And Yokai, complete list. Although, for non-proofreading, save it. I don't believe we're gonna have any supernatural melt! Any supernatural shenanigans in this chapter. But what I do want another players for the chapter. And I get to my handy dandy physical documents, which I've made. Now let's see if I got the right ones. Here it is. This is by region. So if I'm correct, the first section was on the southern area. So I have to go to western. And where the fuck is my character? Not the hunter, not the seamstress, not the mochi maker, not there he is. There's a motherfucker. 35. I need to write it. Oh shit. You know what? What if I go like this? Let's make it easier for myself. Cast. Western. Elder. Business. Where the fuck? I gotta find him. Okay. The plum. That's not it. Shit, do I not have her up to date? I guess not. I guess she's still in the old one. Which will be West Central? Really, Central. There she is. The daughter. And she is classified as village child. One, two, right there. 1, 2. What I didn't do was write about the charms. That's fine. We'll expand on it here. Oh, what the fuck? Water fell on this. Desi staying hydrated. Hydrate! Story notes, the moon. Story notes has... Oh shit! Like, and I can't put this timer yet. Locations, bestiary, characters, terminology. I don't think they're gonna introduce any new terminology in this chapter. Ideally, no. Terminology can be yellow. Different charms. See, I even had the section right there. The charms. 11 charms. Okay. But from what I remember, he was not gonna get a charm. He wasn't get like a. He wasn't draw a lot. Gamble with his luck and fail. But did I write that down anywhere? I don't know. I have so many fucking notes on this story. And they're all like on half sheets. Like, look at this. And like, how can I see it if I can't see it? Yeah, I know. Like, this has constellations. This right here has the zodiac. Names. The crane wife, this is like folklore. Really? I just want the one on charms. And I know I have a document all for it. If I don't have it, that's fine. I'll just proceed without it and come back to it. Because I haven't organized. Ever since I moved my documents from... I have like a binder that divides everything. I moved it. I moved it for work. My documents got scrambled. Here, look, there's a map of the country, then a map of the region, then more specifically a map of the village. Like, it's all there. It's all there but scattered. Makes no damn sense. Right, back to this. People that will be involved. The priestess is just mentioned. I don't think you'll even see her. But that's the connection. He came back from the temple. That's gonna be the connection. Okay, what else we got? Damn, did I even name the roads? Probably not. Knowing me, I didn't. I usually do though. When I map out a whole place, I name everything. The roads, the businesses. I don't think I did this time. Oh yeah, so ooh, we go central and western. But she is shared by both parents. So her ass was here, which means these motherfuckers are also gonna be involved. And I don't know what kind of voices they have yet. I didn't go that deep into when creating them. I just wanted to do the bare minimum. Who's alive? Who's in the family, age, gender, occupation. Which I realized I did not do right there. There you go. Bam. Bam. I think this guy's a bouncer. Bam. Bam. Don't go past that line. Yeah, I was right. Bouncer. Like, you're too old to be a bouncer, dude. And this other guy's gonna whoop your ass. Wait, is that the mother? Yeah, that's the grandma. Brothel owner. They have like one this is such a sad town. Grandmother. Ryoko's grandmother. So this guy will be husband. And Ai's mother. Kill a child. Daughter. Shit, I misspelled daughter. Yes, I did. Fuck, I messed up. Ryoko's mother. Cast. I should do primary cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. Secondary cast, which could just be people that are mentioned. I don't know if we're gonna even touch Central. I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Phone call. Oh, so she's like in fucking 3 different areas. I think she lives here. She lives in the southern area. Bouncing between her parents. I think that's how they had it set up. Just it's not reflected in these old notes. So, secondary cast. The protagonist from the first chapter. Only mentioned. Damn, already lost her. I don't think any other characters mentioned because it's all from this guy's point of view. If it was from her point of view, I get more people from the south. But it's not, and he don't give a fuck about them. So, Western folk. Western. Baker. The carpenter. The historian, that's right. Oh, I should just at least put that. Southern. I made it. I don't know if he's actually gonna mention her though. Historian. Now I gotta look at this other page I have. Bam, bam, bam. Who's married? Who's doing what? Oh, really? I didn't know this. Oh, maybe I gotta add this guy too. Etsuo. I forgot I even put this connection in there. I don't remember the reasoning. Western. Oh, he's from the West as well? Oh, that's awkward. And he's the carpenter. He's looking at. Okay. Yep. We know that. Fuck, I thought he was with the... The brewer. The seamstress. Yep. It's not even in fucking alphabetical order, so that's gonna really piss me off. I have them on top, though. These two are the primary characters. These two. Shit, maybe this is tertiary. Go here. Secondary cast. Boom. Those three. Tertiary. Let me fix this. And do this. But before I delete... Not too late. Before I delete this, too late. Okay, okay. Tertiary because she does not appear. Might be name dropped. You never know. Brewer. Western. Somebody come get me. I'm at work and I don't want to be. What's going on at work? Ain't no bounty hunting going on. Go back. Izumi. The seamstress. I'm pretty sure he has connections to every single fucking worker. But he's in charge of business. Damn. Western. Seamstress. Nope, nada, nothing fun at all. Only bounty I'll be doing is a lighter to my broke down car. Damn. A lighter? You gonna burn it? That's crazy. That's insane. EU? I see he's a baker. Western. Carpenter. Oh, why the fuck does this name sound familiar? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Ooh. I misspelled that anyways. Look at the shit. For 9. Oh, that's why I could. I think that's his like apprentice. I think that's the whole case. Everybody needed an apprentice. Like, hey, this shit's dying off. We need to fucking get on the game. All right. Baker, fisherman. Fisherman. And then the restaurant owner. He'd be connected to all of them. The hunter. These are all people he knows, but he has no... How do we say that? They won't be appearing though. Not in this chapter. But it's good to know. In case he ever has a name drop. Like introduction and passing. Fisherman. He knows everybody in the fucking West. That's like literally his job. UVWXY. That's too many names. Don't worry, they're not all gonna be mentioned. Only probably the first one of these. But this is the process. Keeps me from looking back and forth. Instead I could just scroll down. Did I even write it right? Yes I did. Western. I know. Restaurant owner. I think they have like a whole thing. She runs the restaurant. One person bakes the bread. The other person like, here's, I caught the fish. Now make fish sandwiches. Simple. Do they even have to bake bread? Probably not. Historian. Carpenters. Got that. The hunter and the tanner. This is Western as well. Tanner. And the other guy. HI. Right here. Dude, I'm doing all this shit. My timer should be on. I didn't do timer. That's fine. Not like I started writing the chapter itself, but it's all part of the process. 6 male. This fucker is a hunter. Western hunter. I don't remember if he uses him. Like employees, I'm like, hey, go hunt this for me instead. Yes, sir. Mochi maker. Did I have her on her? Nope. And she is... Huh. Yeah. Mochi maker. And he spends a lot of time here. Bam. Western. Actually, it makes me go back and say, who was the fucking baker? Has to know him by default. The fisherman. No. Take his ass out. He knows both carpenters. Historian, the brewer, the hunter. The hunter? The tanner, because that's 2 separate business. No. He knows the hunter and the tanner. The hunter because he employs them. Seamstress, mochi maker. I thought I added somebody else. Who was it? I took that one out. It was somebody else. I took him out too? I guess so. I guess so. No, I was wrong. Tanner, restaurant owner, baker. You get the fuck off the list. You're out. Retire, tea house. Ooh, then would he not? No, he will know the tea house owner. I thought I had another scumlord in that town. Okay, so the one he does not know is the mochi maker. Get her off the list. Get the fuck off the list. Bam! Okay. There we go. Cuckoo. Okay. 42. Tea house. I think there people are just employed at the place, and it's like I'm only dealing with the person on top. Western. Bam. Cool. 2 firemen. They're both Cooper. Really? They have a Cooper there. FGE, right here. Right here. These are also people that he controls. 33, male. Bam. Fireman. Western. And the last one. Right here. And this one. Ah, shit. Fireman. There. Cool. That's out of the way, that's out of the way, that's out of the way. I wish I had a map. I do have a map. I just don't know where it's at. I drew every part of this fucking place. Every building, every street. I just don't know where it's at. I'm flipping through the pages though. And this is talking about like Indiana, like no, that ain't it. Oh, is this it? No, this is Lake Superior. That's for a different story. That's a different tale. Not this tale. Well, the only last place to check is in my actual notebook. Where the story's been written. Except for chapter 2. That is not it. This is chapter 1 though. Is it? Wait a minute, hold up. No, this is not. This is a different... That's a different story. Put that back up. Take these books. Yeah. Let's try this notebook. Notebook. This is it. There's my bookmark. Nice. And I saw my notes had like he was at the tea house. We're not doing the tea house. As fun as that would be, no tea house. Bad penny. Put that shit down. Set the mood. Wait, scroll up. Bold. Roll up. Hold up. Oh, I capitalized everything. Shit. The bat. The bad penny. There we go. One more scroll up. There's something still off. And now I know what it is. Chapter 2. The bad penny. Like this. Now make it come out of nothing. I know he's tired. I think that's what I'm working on. Hasn't slept. Drunk. Exhausted. Too busy. Sleeps in the afternoon. Nocturnal. Nocturnal, but we'll get to it. Oh, fuck. Isn't the North? Who's the goddamn Buddhist monk? There he is. Oh, didn't I name the shrine as well? Only way to find out is go to story notes. Story notes, the locations. Yeah. Yeah, I did. There it is. Chirping quickly. Oh, what kind of fucking thing would she have gotten? Amulets. Money charm, nope. Warding off evil. I'm right, there was love, money, warding off evil. Oh, here we go, team meeting. Ah, shit. Are you available for a team meeting this Wednesday at 9 a.m.? I sure am. Enjoy your day. 9 a.m. Okay. Okay. Love, money, warding off evil, health. Jeez, I guess this is important, but I'll leave a note. I'll leave a fucking note. Inquisitive. Enough. Okay, let's see. What? The thing is, when I come back and like edit this shit, all this might change. Charm. No. Comma. A charm. There. Oh, response. Instant response. Sounds good, thank you. Also, just to inform you, parent coach Claire will also be joining us to discuss how sessions are going and ensuring we're all on the same page. Cool. Like it's a necessary thing. Necessary step. Good enough to a giant light source in the sky and got an answer. Whatever the hell this... No. That's something he will say. This moon thing was just another problem. Just a problem he would have to deal with. His head ached. Oh, what is that feeling? Like his eyes were... I know when I want to sleep, I feel a lot of pressure behind my eyes. Made tolerating. The moonlight. Whew. Okay. His head ached and the pressure behind his eye made tolerating the moonlight. An inconvenience. An inconvenience. He needed a shower. And a stiff drink. Okay, he needed a shower and a stiff drink to balance himself out. Okay, okay. You get around to all that. Huh. You get around to all that after. After what? Not putting a pin. It's like putting a pin on something sounds like I'm gonna save this for later. Wasn't on his side this morning. Or any morning. Okay, but time wasn't on his side this morning or any morning. Let's not go on too much more. Okay, okay, that's fine enough. That's fine enough. Yeah. Made him miss. Made him miss the well. The time she'd hold his hand on these strips. Yeah, on these strips. Must have been. Ooh. I wonder. When did she stop? Eight years ago. Oh, you know what? No. Let's give it a chance. I need a dice. Dice roll. Dice roll. Like, when did she stop giving a shit? Virtual dice roller. Oh no, I like to use roll. No. Roll die. How many sides? She's supposed to be 14 right now. I'm gonna say 9 sides. If it's fucking 9 years ago, goddamn, you got fucked in a deal. Roll down, motherfucker. 5 minus 5. Huh. Oh, that was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. What's even worth thinking about? Me is getting old and sentimental. Way too fast. For his own good. Got to take care of that too. This. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that dude before he ended up. Dead on the road. No. Maybe not. Maybe we won't even mention that. Okay. I was gonna say like, oh, he has to take care of that before he ended up dead. Like, no. Let's push that out. I think it's too soon to jump the gun. Like, here's what he actually does. Too soon. Let him just be. Let him just be a dad for a few pages. Seeing his ex. The last thing I wanted was to give her a win to start the year. That wouldn't sit right with them. What an ass. Okay, that wouldn't sit right with them. Couldn't change that now. Couldn't change what already happened. Huh. No. I think it's called drawing a lot. I can look it up though. Because I think it is important to his motivation. Tradition. No, I don't want this food. The food's more important to a different character. New Year's cards. No. Ow. Is this it? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're not gonna have a new word. I think it is. It's like fortune telling. The message from the gods. Okay, let's go like this. Like this. Don't tempt fate. Alright. Let's go down here. About time I got out of the cookie. Huh. Okay. Damn. So that's what I'm struggling on right now is what kind of bad fortune could he have drawn? Like this one said, enjoy yourself while you can. Like that is just open interpretation. And that might be the winner. Oh, then there's another good one. Avoid taking unnecessary gambles. Enjoy yourself while you can. It's ominous. Avoid taking unnecessary gambles. Why not treat yourself to a good time? And I know like the Shrine Maiden will be the one that writes the fortunes in there. Oh, so which one will be better? Lows. Great blessing, middle blessing, small blessing, great bad fortune. Okay. He hands you a hexagonal tube box. Give you a piece of paper which shows the results of your fortune. It has words, let's see, indicates your overall luck. So, we keep going. The rabbit. You could also draw one online. So I want to say... It's great bad fortune. And read the rest. Every year. It was the same. Every year was the same. And no year. Shit! Let me finish the thought. What was the thought I was having? I know it. There you go. No year's ever started in its favor. Bam, bam, bam. Five-minute break. Chivas. I feel like I ain't got nothing done. But this does set up. Although I do want to see this right here. Go here. Watch it have like all kinds of fucking music. No, 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 no. Translate. Yes. Present it again. Try again. What if I just go like this? Life aspect, see the luck of the day? I do want to see my luck of the day. Feeling lucky? Food, argument, studies, lost items. Oh shit. Any one life aspect. Damn, I know what I want to write next now. Okay. They got bad. You got a bad fortune again. He's with the Shrine Maiden. Told her, hey, they take care of this. Like, I'm gonna just go to the Buddhist temple later. Gamble again. Still get shit on. So, just to be sure. There you go. Finding a good match. Okay, so their whole coming true, finding a good match, general matters of health, fortune, life, etc. Fold a strip of paper, attach it to a pine tree or a wall of metal wires. alongside other bad fortunes in the temple or shrine. Okay. The pun on the pine tree, to wait. Bad luck will wait by the tree rather than attach itself to the bearer. Good fortune, they got tied to the tree as well, so it has a greater effect. All right. Is it with 5-minute breaks? 0 minutes left. Nice. Okay, I think I got an idea. He folded that fucker up. Gave it to her like, here. Put her on that tree. I'm good. I do wonder something though. Go back up. It's still the 1st of January. Nice. Session's back. Okay. Walked out. He tried his luck. There you go. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh. Alright, so we go from that. Next paragraph we'll talk about the actual place. I don't want to call it a shithole. That's for the character to say shithole. The narrator should not be saying it, so unless, you know, it was first person perspective, like, hey man, this place sucks. The ground was still. Hadn't been paved. Huh. Okay, the road hadn't been paved in years, but the farmers did a fine job at keeping the weeds under control. See surroundings. Okay, normally it wouldn't be. Normally it would be too dark to see your surroundings when not near one of the lit lanterns on the side of the road. With the moonlight. But the moon showed him he wasn't missing anything. I think I'm worth. Long stretches of quiet. Long stretches of quiet field. Quiet or dying fields. Okay, it wasn't for him to know, and he really didn't care. You know, that'll be a good time to name drop. Let's find out. Right, scroll up, scroll up. Names are green, gotcha. I did not expect this name to drop here. It's this green. So go to story notes. Story notes, chapter 2. Shit. Yeah, right there. Story notes, chapter 2. And this, hey, will be like this. Characters. And we only paste the new characters that have not been introduced. Alright, now listen again. Let's... Where the fuck did I steal that name? There you are. How did I write the previous names? That's how. Okay. And then I included the task. Elder Agriculture. That's for somebody else to worry about. But that does remind me. Boom. You are highlighted. And so are you. So, I'll add this later. Did I do it? From what I'm seeing, I did it not in order of appearance. I did it in alphabetical order. So I'll be fine. Probably be a much more pain if I did it in order of appearance, because I'll be looking for them. I'll be looking by first name. And we go back to Central. Alright, we're good. Ugh. What? How do I describe this fucking house? Run down, obviously. Grandmother's house. Or you're the grandmama is the one in charge. At the rest of unimpressive. Huh. Wait a minute. Now I gotta do some math. God damn. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Go back to his ass. Yeah, that's a good call, but just you didn't write the information down. No, I did. I wrote it here. Okay. He stopped bothering to paint it back when he was courting. Back in. Holy shit, that was like years. Huh. It gave the wood a saggy, gloomy. With the wood. Face. We want to write that though. You're gonna meld. Unlike the rose, the foliage had begun to meld with the structure. Almost like people were reclaiming. No, 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 no. He wasn't gonna. He had enough trouble keeping. Livable. Lovable. Livable. But he already knew. I was gonna say, he already knew that the people in the house were gonna guilt trip into him, but no. I think at this point they, especially at this point they know you can't guilt trip this guy into nothing. Fix up the place. The same song and dance. And looking for him. You know Automos. Stupid. So stupid. Damn, I'm only gonna get one page done? Damn! Before work? Jeebus. He didn't wait for him to arrive at her grandmother's house. Like the rest of Central Ueno, it was unimpressive. He stopped bothering to paint it back when he was courting Ai, which gave the home a saggy, gloomy face that seemed to melt into the overgrowth. Unlike the rose, the foliage had begun to meld with the structure, but he wasn't going to bother cleaning the place up for them. He had enough trouble keeping Western Ueno livable. This was Noriko's problem to sort out. But he already knew that people in this house would try to strong arm him into fixing up the place. Same song and dance, and lucky for him, he knew all the moves. There you go. She opened the door and went inside. Took a moment to stare at the place. There you go. I could expand on some of this other stuff later. Baby's crying. He's crying! Why? Maybe the horse got away. Maybe he has to go save Wavy from work. You never know. Maybe the diver life is just too much. All a mystery. Okay. What was I thinking? I'll be like a therapist. Uh-huh. Oh, what would the smell be like? What the fuck is this? Writing. Inside wasn't any better. Holes in the wall. What you writing? A little fun story, just creative fiction, horror story. It doesn't take a bit. It doesn't take a long minute, chapters, maybe even years. Not years. Take many chapters before the horror begins. Just setup. Right, the wood was already warped and the Tommy Matsu were falling apart beneath him. A serene odor. choked. I'll make a fiction for your ass. One time there was a motherfucker named Timmy, and Timmy was the ugliest motherfucker on the face of earth. One time Timmy tried to get a girl, but he was so ugly that a truck driver purposely ran him over before he got the chance. Does Timmy come back? Become like an undead slasher, or is that just like, hey Timmy, you're dead, you're done, story's over? Serial engineer choked him. Uh-huh. Unwashed and soaked. Ugh. Visitors. He is resurrected by a magic wizard and he grants him one wish. And Timmy says, I wish I was handsome. The most handsome man ever. And this wish was granted. Before he knew it, Timmy was fucking handsome. I mean, shit, he even made straight dudes gay. Long story short, Timmy got narcissistic and got karma by getting killed again. Damn, Timmy, you get no breaks. Okay. What would it describe as snoring? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. None of the answers were in it. Okay. Go. No! Shit. This got me thinking, like, I think this opens up the possibility for a few creatures. I didn't know this was the direction this fucking building was gonna take, but if I go to my yokai list, do I have any? I go to my yokai list. Stirrups. Damn, I had a different list where I actually divided them by type. This is not that list. This is by alphabetical order. More gods. Oh, wait, is this that list? No, it's not. I had a different list too that divided them by the deities, yokai, living objects, ghost, like even like subcategories. Yeah, this is not that list. Fuck. Finding that shit's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's fine. Primary cast. Got your ass done. On break for 5 minutes. But I can go here. Loincloth, futon. That suffocates people, but I think that's in a different city. Court shoe, sake bottle, metal grater, bag of juggling balls, sentient mosquito, flower arrangement bowl, goddess of freedom, elongated white ghost. I want to know the name of the damn creature of filth. There's a creature, a filth creature. Yokai of filth. Call it a filth licker. Akaname. This one like licks the filth off the floor. It's batshit crazy. I think this place will be a good home for it. Maybe not immediately. But like the holes in the paper walls, that's yokai in itself, where the holes become eyeballs. I think once the main antagonist shows up, then I can introduce these smaller ones to like pollute the place. So this will be a good place for this creature. Notes. No, I can't write my notes yet. Fuck. But it would be a good place for the filth liquor, for the eyeball one. The eyeball one should be the first one to appear, and that one always marks the arrival of a bigger threat. And maybe when he leaves, that's when he sees like an eyeball. I'm like, nah, gotta get my senses together. That could be the only creature that appears in this chapter. Eyeballs in the walls. Let's see. 1 minute left into my break. 1 minute. 1 minute. I do want to write my notes. And I want to close this. This. And when I say... Ah, fuck. What is that? Ghostly eyes. It's a form of ghostly eyes that appear on paper sliding doors. They observe everything. Happening inside a house, creating an unsettling feeling. Larger infestation of yokai. In this article, we will delve into the original cultural significance. Okay. Another bone-chilling story. Okay, let's go. Can be traced back to thrifty merchant seeking refuge in an abandoned house instead of staying at an inn. Startled during the night, the merchant discovered a shoji screen, almost entirely covered with multiple eyes fixated upon his presence. Rather than screaming in fear, the cunning merchant fearlessly tore out the eyes and sold them to a local ocular surgeon, showcasing his resourcefulness born from frugility. Brave traveler. Despite the yokai's presence, the traveler chose to spend the night in the same house. To evade the watchful gaze of the spirit, traveler wrapped their heads with a blanket while sleeping. They were horrified to discover their own eyes ruthlessly plucked out. Ooh, so I can actually do damage if I wanted to. Mel woke up. Are you alive? She says. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay, so my notes. Notes. Possible yokai in Central. Oh no. Moku Moku. And there's another one too. I'll get to it also. There's like a yokai that all it does is just look through windows or behind walls, and it just spies on people having sex. I think that would also be in this area. So get this list out. Go back to Central. Keep it here. The guttural. Belge. For sleepers continue living. And these will be this will be Yutaka. There you go. I like this. The grandfather was passed out on one of the futons. I don't want to describe them. smell, blinking and lurking. Okay, so his belly's exposed. With his belly exposed. His body twisted. The long strands hydrate. I think it's like mediocre water. There you go, Mel. One drop. Remain on his scalp. Then Mel starts drinking. Mel starts drinking like a goon. The long strands of hair that remain on his scalp. Hung down in every direction. Despite his age, there was still strength left in his frame. The less people. And his sandals still on. Yeah. 2 S's. Really? Sandals. No, I know what it is. It ain't 2 S's. I just misspelled it. There you go. The better. Uh-huh. Yes, Mel? I'm looking up some terminology. Is this it? Might be. No. A bathing area. I think the first chapter also had like a bathing scene. I'll make it as awkward as possible for this guy. Okay. I was making a face. Oh, hello. Our grandmother's back. Alright. We're getting some ideas. So, this guy's asleep. Right here, asleep. Bathing. Asleep. Let's see. Gotta respawn. What do you do in this game besides write stories? The game itself, you just listen to sounds. You can manipulate it to, what is it? White noise, pink noise, brown noise. Apparently there's a brown noise. I thought that was just shitting. Who's that green freaky alien chick? You create a character that you look at and there's a pet. And that's all you do. You just listen to sounds. You have a person do something, listen to sounds. And you have a timer, so like, hey, I want to keep track of how much time I spend in this game. Bam. I want to do 30-minute sessions. 30 minutes, timer goes off, time to take a break. You keep a journal, you could keep a list of things you want to do and then check them off. Like, did I do them? Check, check, check. But that's the actual game in the background is what's being run. It's all it is, just to time management. That's pretty much all you do with it, time management. Okay. the quick and dirty, I'm writing about a town, like this little mountain village. They're like in a type of purgatory where there's no moon, there's no sun. It's just dark all the time. Once they get the moon, that's when the monsters start showing up, and they don't notice. So they're so used to like, hey, we just live out here, doing our shit, farming as best we can, trying to live day by day. And I just want, that's the premise. How do people interact with these classical monsters from their mythology, from their folklore? I got a big old list of all the monsters, and like, you know what? There has to be one main one. That main monster brings the rest. Focal point, the big bad, which has to do with the moon. Monster for the moon. What happens when the moon monster comes down? I don't know. But the part I'm on right now is just the beginning. This is just like chapter 2. Introducing the cast. Like, the first few chapters are just introducing the players. And this guy, like the character going here, like, oh, I'm gonna go meet my ex-wife, bring in my kid. He's gonna help you out, get this place ready, because his ex-wife works in a brothel. I get your fucking place ready, do my duties, and then get the fuck out. And that's this chapter, like how he interacts with the family, and kind of figuring out why he puts up with that shit. Like, why are you still even connected? Like, yeah, is it only because your daughter wants to be around this lady? Who knows? I don't know yet. I just created the characters. I need to find out what motivates them as the story goes on through their interactions, and that's how I'll find out. So what comes next after this? Somebody else will take over. New narrator, new chapter, new part of the village. And now it'll just keep going that way until the monster shows up. Like, okay, now we know all the players, so let's see how they interact with it. How many believe it, how many don't. Like, nah, that's not real. How many can see it, how many can't. And that'll be fun. But right now, I'm working on a side project in Discord. It's gonna... Shit. There we go. Nice. Holding cell. Pizza time. Oh my god. I have to know more. Well, the way I imagine it, each chapter has a narrator, and the narrator is like the focal point with a series of characters that like revolve around that person. First chapter was a shrine maiden. She has a few people she interacts with. This chapter is the Bad Penny. It's a guy that causes trouble everywhere he goes. He has power because he runs a bunch of businesses. He tells them, hey, I'm taking, kind of extorts them, like, I'm taking this cut of money, but I'm making sure you still have a job, and I'm making sure my people don't fuck your place up. So what I imagine, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 main characters. This guy has no brother. Main thing is, this place is dying off slowly through age, and they can't stay existing here in the long run, and that might become a chapter in its own. Like, hey, should we relocate? Should we go to a different city that actually has people in it? Because we ain't gonna last long out here. You never know. You never know. I don't know yet. Because I gotta get there. I gotta find out who these fucking characters are. I gotta find out what the hell's going on. But what he does have is daughter, ex-wife, ex-wife's family. He has no family. They're all dead. All dead. And that's the case for most of the characters. Their families are dead. Died off from age, died off from disease, died off from starvation. They ain't having an easy time at it. And now we got granddaughter rubbing grandma's back in a bathtub, scrubbing on her back. I don't think he's gonna go into details on how wrinkly it is, because that's a whole can of beans. I don't think he wants to think about it either. Pretty wild, pretty wild. Pretty wild. Happy little characters. I think the happiest character is his daughter, because she's too young to give a shit. She's like, hey, everything will work out. She's not naive, because she does know parents are divorced. They don't like each other. Grandparents don't like father. They know that. But she's staying with the father because they don't really want another mouth to feed, and he could afford it. So she's kind of happy in her own way. The character from the first chapter is happy also. But she's more naive in the first chapter. But she just makes the best of what she has. And the monster's gonna be happy as fuck. The monster don't get two fucks, he'd be happy as hell. He gets to eat when he wants. He gets to play with people when he wants. Why'd it break up? Well, because he was young and dumb. And apparently he didn't realize that he was dating a prostitute. And she was not going to give up her line of work because her line of work supports her family. And not everybody wanted to bang grandma. So I was like, you know what? I can't deal with that shit. I'm out. Will that ever come up? Probably not. It'll be like, you have to infer it. It's a good time. It's a good time for everybody. Poor prostitute. Hey, she's happy. She has a boyfriend. She's good. And apparently he doesn't get two fucks. Like, yeah. One of the farmers wants to pay to have your services. That's fine. He got nothing else going on in his life. That's fine and dandy, he says. Although this is probably just scroll. I saw it for a second. And for 2 seconds. It's 1 o'clock. I do work. Got longer hours now. She's the only one. No, her and grandma are both working. So the prostitute and her mom are working. Granddad is just the bouncer, but he's really... He don't get down to fucking. And nobody wants to fuck him. Not even grandma wants to fuck him. The only one feeding the family is the ex-husband, which is why he's here. So I guess out of just to keep them alive, because his daughter wants them alive, so he does it out of obligation to his daughter. If she didn't give a fuck about them, he'd probably let them starve. No, he get nothing. He doesn't even have a goat to fuck, so he got nothing. Everybody else is farmers in that area. He can't fuck their animals, they'll kill his ass. He probably has to pay for all we know, but he don't make money. But I'll continue writing this tomorrow. I'll probably have more ideas. Granddad just out of luck, I guess. Pretty much. All right. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.